Ladies and gentlemen, so here are my UEFA Nations League for September updated predictions. That's right. And, I'm going to give you people my initial reaction and all that stuff to the current standings in the group stages, because for some of my predictions, I feel like I was way off. So let's just get right into this video. So for Group 1 here, originally I predicted France to win, but France for some reason are doing very poorly in this group despite them having a very stacked roster and squad. And in my original prediction, I said that France was going to win here, but Denmark, surprisingly, they are standing in first place here in the group. But Denmark here are standing in first place in the group, so I have a very solid feeling that Denmark will win this group. So for my updated prediction now, I'm going to say that I think Denmark is for sure going to win this group here, just because Denmark, they are looking very solid here. But Croatia, they still might have a chance to win the group as well. But if I'm being honest here, I think Denmark's going to pull away here with the group here. So yeah, number 1, I have Denmark winning the group here. And for Group 2, we have Spain, Portugal, Czech Republic, and Switzerland. Now, in my original prediction, I predicted either Spain or Portugal, I think, to win the group. And as it currently stands here, Spain, they are number 1 in the group with 8 points, but Portugal, they are right behind them. So Portugal, they still might have a chance of winning this group here, but I'm going to say that I think Spain are going to win the entire group. So yeah, my final prediction, Spain will win the group. So obviously, we have the group of death here, or what I thought was going to be the group of death, but Hungary, they are doing really, really well in this group. And obviously, the craziest results from this group are that Hungary beat England not once, but twice. That's right. So nobody ever imagined that Hungary were going to get a win over a very stacked England squad. But Hungary, man, if they win this group here, then I think it's safe to say they 100% deserve it. So for my final prediction, I'm going to say that I think Hungary are going to win this group. And for Group 4, we have the Netherlands, Belgium, Poland, and Wales. Now, obviously, this is a very competitive group here, but obviously, for my original prediction, I predicted the Netherlands to win this group, and it looks like that the Netherlands, they are on track of winning the group if they win all their next games. So I think it's safe to say here that Netherlands, they've been absolutely superb to watch in the group, while Belgium, on the other hand, they are still fighting for that chance to get that first place. But the way how I see it, I think that the Netherlands are going to finish as number 1 here in the group. So yeah, Netherlands, that's my final prediction. Still my updated prediction that Netherlands are going to win this group. And heading into League B here for Group 1 here, originally I predicted Ukraine to win the group, and as it currently stands here, Ukraine, they are number 1 in the group here with 7 points. So for my updated prediction, I'm still going to stick by and say that Ukraine is going to win the group here and earn promotion to League A. And heading into Group 2, as you can see, Israel currently are number 1 here with 5 points here, and it still looks like that Iceland, they have a chance of being able to clinch number 1 in the group. Albania, though, not so sure, because Albania, they've been doing pretty average here in the group for the most part. They haven't won any games here. So obviously, for my final prediction, I think that Israel is going to win the group here. That's right. So for my updated prediction, I'm going to say Israel is going to finish as number 1 here in the group. And for Group 3, we have Bosnia, Montenegro, Finland, and Romania. And as you can see here, Bosnia, they are currently number 1 here in the group with 8 points. So Bosnia, they've been doing absolutely superb in the group here. They look like a very rejuvenated squad, and it's going to be interesting to see how Bosnia do for the Euro 2024 qualifiers too, but that's going to be a whole nother topic for another video. But for my updated prediction, I'm going to say that I think Bosnia is going to finish as first place in the group. So yeah, my final prediction, Bosnia wins the group here. And for Group 4, we have Norway, Serbia, Sweden, and Slovenia. So here we have another very, very fun group, and obviously Norway, they are number 1 in the group here with 10 points. Serbia still have a chance of being able to challenge for that number 1 spot here in the group, but in order for that to happen, Slovenia, they're going to have to win over Norway in order for Serbia to have a chance of being able to clinch that number 1 spot in the group. But for my updated prediction here, man, as much as it will be fun to see Serbia win the group, I'm going to say that Norway, I think they are going to win the group here, just because Haaland, he's been absolutely superb, and obviously Haaland, he's made a very big impact for the Norway national team. I think he's been their best player so far, like the last, 10 years now. So obviously, because of the incredible performances of Haaland, not just for Man City, but for the Norway national team, I think it's safe to say here that Norway, they deserve to win the group. So for my updated prediction, I'm going to say Norway is going to win the group and Serbia is going to finish second. And looking at League C here for Group 1, I still think that for my updated prediction that Turkey are going to finish number 1 in the group, and so far Turkey are doing very fine in the group here. They are currently undefeated. So yeah, I think Turkey are going to conclude with winning the group here. As for Group 2, we have Greece, Kosovo, Northern Ireland, and Cyprus. Greece. And it looks to me here that Greece have already won the group here, so obviously for my final prediction, I mean, I don't think I have to predict it anymore. I think it's already guaranteed here that Greece are going to win the league group here. And for Group 3, we have Kazakhstan, Slovakia, Azerbaijan, and Belarus. And obviously, looking at this group here, Kazakhstan, they are doing a very, very fine job in this group. And for my updated prediction, I think it's safe to say here that Kazakhstan, they will win this group. So yeah, my final pick for winning this group is Kazakhstan for my updated pick. And then for Group 4, we have Georgia, North Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Gibraltar. Now, obviously, Georgia, they've been the best performer out of all the nations here in the group, so I think it's safe to say here that for my updated prediction, I'm going to say that I think Georgia is going to win the group, but North Macedonia, they still might have a chance of winning the group, but for my final updated one, I'm going to go with Georgia. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are my updated predictions on the UEFA Nations League September matches, so let me know what are your predictions in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.